Let's make a super pretty spring-inspired mason jar luminary. Hey everybody, it's Colette with Blessings Craft Therapy if you didn't know, and if you did, thanks so much for coming back. All right, so I have a mason jar, and I have a one-ply napkin, and I put some Mod Podge on the napkin, on the mason jar, and then I apply the napkin. And I just keep going around the jar. I put more of the Mod Podge, then I put down the napkin, cut off the excess. Probably could do that before, but I'm really bad at estimating. Even when I measure it, I am always off. And then I make sure if there's overlap, I make sure to put some more Mod Podge on the napkin and then overlap it. Then we're going to put a full coat of Mod Podge on the top. I did put mine, I had it overhang the edge on the bottom, and forgive me, I didn't show you how I did that, but I put little cuts all around the napkin, and that it helps it kind of wrap around that rounded part. And then around the rim by the threads, all I'm doing is using a wet, it's got Mod Podge on it, and I'm just kind of dabbing in so that it goes into that crevice around the jar. I don't let it dry before I cut it. And the reason why is because it just tears so much. I'm using a rotary cutter, and I'm not worried about it being perfect because I'm going to be putting ribbon on later. I did actually do the rib. Words are hard. I did the lid, and I'm just using the same napkin, Mod Podge on the top of the seal, and then did a top coat of Mod Podge on top of that. And then I sand off the excess, and it looks so pretty with that gold peeking through. I just love it. I usually never do the lids, never, and so this is a first for me, and holy Toledo, so pretty. And then I thought it needed something, so all I did was take some lace and some it's just a strip of fabric that I tore, and I just tied it around the side in just a basic knot, kind of scrunched it around. I did add some fairy lights because I thought that would be pretty, but you could put anything in this. And if you do this with dishwasher safe Mod Podge, then it could be a jar that you could use for candy, and then you could wash it. But again, I used mine for the little fairy lights. I put a piece of adhesive backed Velcro on the back just so that we could change the batteries if it's needed, and it could still stick in there. So you don't have to do that part, though. That part is probably a little little more than you needed, but it makes it a little easier later. I love these fairy lights, by the way. I get them on Amazon, and you get a huge amount of them for not that much. But all right, are you ready? You got to see it. It's so pretty. Look at how pretty that is. I love it. Anyways, it looks really pretty sitting like this. I love this, and I love the lid is just slaying me. But look at it with the light on, and look at it at night. So pretty. Am I the only one obsessed with luminaries? Maybe. Anyways, friends, thanks for watching, and I hope this inspires you.